Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, so I think what we've discovered is this deck is probably going to come down a lot to the Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. If I can get this on this, that'll probably win me games. Just trade armies and keep hitting them in the face with this. If I can't get it working right, it may not work so well. Although I gotta remember, just giving my weapon, just giving one of these +3 attack, even without the combo, could be worth it. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. If I'm gonna get 3 or 4 uses of it, especially if I can be hitting my opponent in the face and not have to take a horrendous amount of damage killing stuff. Although I say that, one of the reasons the weapon is so good is because you can kill multiple cards with that one thing. It just involves trading hit points. But yeah, how well I use those somewhat complicated Sharp Sword Oils. And of course a lot of randomness are going to determine these games. There's so much randomness now. Not just ogres. That is not a great starting hand. Let's keep the Yeti, given our choices. I should almost just pitch him too, because I don't have much that costs more than him. Oh boy, did I manage to find it though. I am screwed. Screwed! Really screwed! Teleport myself out of here. Beam me up. Give me up a cheaper hand. That's not good either. Okay, Spider Tank we are glad to see, but we're not having a very good turn yet. I wonder if I should have stabbed that thing to soften it up. I don't think so. Breaking it is not really an advantage for me, especially if I have to take 2 damage to do it. So I'll keep a use on my dagger for stuff. Spider up. Now I get the auto barber. Okay, we're gonna plan to do that a little later. It's not even gonna be a 4th turn play, probably, because I probably don't want to spend. I could do this instead, but it's theoretically possible I could go dagger, barber. So with that in mind, do I want to attack with this one? Yeah, I'm going to. So, spiders versus Spider Tank. Your move. The spiders have the same stats. You think that was part of their design plan? Very interesting. So that's not great. But it's not the end of the world either. Because he didn't have a way to kill it flat out. So, yeah. If I use it to break the spider, it's going to be bad. But I don't have to do that. I'm just going to Yeti up. I do like that it makes machine gun sounds. It's not like the world's greatest machine gun sound. Just the fact that it's like whipping out a machine gun sound against like a warrior or whatever does kind of make me feel good. I don't have any silence in this deck. That's what he's telling me. That is a large-ass Drake. Okay, spiders are going to split up. Cover more ground. So, I think I'm going to have to take this out. I'm going to go egg, eviscerate for 4, and then hit it with this. And then I'll just keep whacking him with the Yeti. I think that's my plan.
I wonder.
Yeah. I mean, I could do the auto barber thing right now, but I don't need to. I don't think it's the best choice. So you gotta remember that I remember there was a game previously where someone was saying I should have like traded the mechanical Yeti so I would have gotten an extra card, which is potentially true, especially if I have something that triggers off cards. But I tend to shy away from that naturally because it gives each player a spare card, and obviously I don't want to give my opponent stuff for free if I can avoid it. So that's not good. If I cold blood my egg, that even with a combo, that is not big enough to take that guy out. I don't want to trade it and the Yeti. That would be ridiculous. My Yeti will get killed by a 1/1 if I cold blood it and if I heal it and then use it to attack that. So there's not a lot of winning here. I think we'll save cold-blooding the egg for a little later, although I could get the 2 attack weapon from the Auto Barber, but that costs 4 mana.
Hmm.
If I do that and then Cold Blood this, then I would take 4 damage, hit him for 2, and then trade the egg for him, and I get it for 4. You know what? That's actually probably better. I should do that. So I've got a weapon. I've got to do the order right. Give the weapon +1 attack. Blunk. +4 attack to this guy. Normally you don't hit the enraged guy with the minion first, but it doesn't matter because his enrage doesn't actually raise his attack. Do I kill one of them with the Yeti? No, I think we're just going to do more damage. So, right now, this is looking okay. He has a lot of cards in his hand, though. And I didn't play my Boulder Fist Ogre to do that. Hey, speaking of things that suck. Damn you. So I'm going to have to take a whole bunch of damage to stab him. It'll hurt. Now, I could stab him and then play the Darkscale Healer, which would heal this guy back up, as well as healing me too. It's only 1 more hit point for him, but... yeah. I could get him out, but it doesn't use my mana as efficiently, but on the other hand, then I would have him out. If I kill that and my opponent has nothing in play, then he'd have to use a weapon or a charge guy to take out the cheat, so... let's do that. Yeah, I think we'll use that plan. Ow. He's getting more and more cards. Shield Maiden, so he gets 5 extra hit points. 5 hit points that he can also potentially combo off other stuff, so that's not great. And it's a 5/5, so I can't even just kill her with any one of my 4 attack guys. Awesome. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm just going to beat his face in anyway, because I can go Boulder Fist, Army of Crap guys, attack, attack, attack. No, they're not even pirates. They're bandits. But I knocked him down to 8. If he can't one-shot me, I'm also going to get this guy for cheap. I'm hoping he can't just use this and do 20 damage to me somehow. I have a lot of stuff there, and if he brawls, that would be bad. Okay, so Toshli is a 5/7 for 6 that gives him a spare part when he comes into play and when he dies. Spare parts are pretty good, but they're very random. If you got one of the Freeze a Guy spare parts, that's pretty good. The Return a Guy to your hand one might be good, but it might not. He's getting more spare parts through that. Yep, probably has some plan. But now I've got a Rusty Horn, so I can give Taunt to this thing. Yes. So that increases my survival chances. Yeah, you screwed. I played a lot of things with 4 attack. I took a bunch of damage, but killed all his guys with my weapons, so that worked out okay. Next game. Yeah. So we have pretty good stuff in here. We also know that since I lost my first game, the matchmaking was likely to give me people that had also lost their first game. I don't think the arena takes into account your status outside of the arena, outside of the current arena run, but I have no idea. It might.
You asked for it.
It might have secret actual matchmaking in there that tries to figure out how good a player you are. We don't need you in the starting hand, or you. I guess we'll keep the Auto Barber. He's probably just going to be a 3/2 for 2 this game. So I don't think I'm going to be getting the weapon out before him. I think it's going to be second turn play him. That's usually how it works out. I am against a mage. If the mage has sort of a slow start, maybe I would consider just doing the second turn blade, third turn Auto Barber, but I don't think that usually works out too well. Not that I've ever tried. I'm just thinking, I don't think not having a minion on the table when I can is a good idea. So many more cards than me. So I could play the Voodoo Doctor. I wouldn't get any healing, and she could coin and shoot him, but it would take a coin. So that's interesting. Am I okay with her spending her coin to kill my Voodoo Doctor, who's not giving me 2 health? I could save him to trigger combo on this later. 1 health against... If I put him out, though, there's a better chance that I can get off the auto-barber thing, that I won't be under as much pressure. I'm going to try it. I don't care who you heal. Everything in the game is at full health. Why would you even ask? Effects that trigger on healing don't trigger when you heal something that doesn't need healing.
I can fix anything.
Cogmaster. Okay. So, yeah, she could just shoot him next turn, so I probably should use him to kill that piece of crap, even though it's a piece of crap. So yeah, I'm just going to make a dagger and kill that piece of crap. She spent a card but saved her coin, so that is a little worrisome, but we'll see what happens. And shooting me. Okay, so she does have a slow start. That is good. We like her slow start. We will accept it and auto-barber.
Here we go.
There's even a tiny, tiny chance that this guy could end up returning him to my hand and giving me the +1 attack again, which would be cool. I think the odds are slim. He's almost certainly going to die before the 5 hit point thing. Oh, look at that. He's dead. That is fine, though. Because this guy's got no drawback if I don't have a thing out there. Obviously, I'm going to save my 2-attack weapon for a little while. Yeah. Nerubian egg! That would not be a good thing to hit for 2. Not ideal. Mechanical Yeti. I could go Mechanical Yeti, Cold Blood this guy, hit her for like 1 billion. She already wants to kill him. She would want to kill him even more, and he would potentially bounce my Yeti, which would be bad. But if I don't want to Cold Blood the Yeti anyway. I don't want to Cold Blood something else while he's out, because then if he died, I would lose the Cold Blood anyway. This way, at least if she silenced him, he'd lose his drawback. No, I see some potential there. I think Yeti Cold Blood is going to be a lot of damage. I'm going to force her to deal with him somehow. I probably should have attacked for 2, honestly, if I'm going this, like, rush down horrific, but... I mean, I can make it 1-attack weapon anytime. I don't have that much stuff that deals damage, though. I'm feeling like the 2-attack weapon is probably good. Ah, damn it. So Fireball was about the least optimal way to have her deal with that. For me. It was fine for her. Okay, we're going to play the Mechanical Yeti again. She doesn't know about the other Yeti. I'm going to hit her for 2 and then make weapon. So I don't have a better use for the mana right now. She is stalling me pretty good. I am concerned about what she's going to do when all those cards start coming into play. I did a... Well, okay, stalling me pretty good is relative. I did a lot of damage. So freeze the Yeti, and then he'd be sitting around at sitting duck for that guy later. I probably want to do this. I've got the one-eyed cheat. He is just going to get shot, unless I save him for when I have another pirate. That is pretty weak sauce. But yeah, I think we're going to Darkscale Healer, because it gives this guy a better chance to live. And we're going to not play this guy, we're just going to hit. I don't know, I might get another pirate. Oh, here's the thing, she has a ton of cards. Mana is the limiting factor for her. If she spends 2 mana to kill this guy, I'm in a pretty good position here. Oh, next turn is a Flame Strike turn now. No, I'm going to say it's the Flame Strike thing. If it wasn't the Flame Strike thing, then I would play him now, because even if she shot him, I'd be okay with that. I think that would help. It wouldn't be helping her to get momentum back. But Flame Strike was likely to happen. You each get a spare part. I've got to remember that one of her cards is just a spare part. Coin... Give that taunt. That's unpleasant. So Vanish is an option. It's not a great option right now. I don't really want to break that thing. I don't really want her to get shot for one, though. That would be poor. Would I rather give her back the egg or give her back the 4/4, which would cost... It probably doesn't cost that much more mana to cast anyway. Because I could just vanish this junk. I could, like... Yeah. I would get back her healing. I wouldn't be able to do much with it, but I can also taunt my own egg. That's not bad. Damn. That is a very annoying problem she has presented me with. And this is going to get shot next turn for sure. Which is part of the thing. Vanishing this is dumb, though. She'll get to draw an extra card. Like, there's just no good option right now. No, I think what we're going to do, we're going to kill that. Play a Yeti. We're going to play an egg. Give her egg taunt. Hit for one. Very exciting stuff. So, unfortunately, she can kill the egg with the 2/4. She can just shoot him, or she could hit him and shoot him. And either way, she just shot herself. Nicht kann ein widerstehen. I do not understand. I also don't speak German, so I'll translate that. Why would she... Okay, so she shot herself. I'm assuming that was an accident, because I don't goddamn know. I can hit her for 8. She'd be down to 6. This would knock her down to 2. Stab her to death. I'm thinking it's hit her for a bunch and then vanish. I think it's not as likely that she can actually stop me from winning, given the vanish. I'm not going to eviscerate her right now, though. I'm going to do that next turn. Next turn, I need enough mana to cast a spell and spend 4 mana on Dagger and Eviscerate for the kill. Should be fine. Casting a Decoy. If I didn't have the Eviscerate in my hand, I'm sure I would have treated that situation differently, but it feels like a win, unless she can heal herself. I guess if she gets Taunt out, Taunt would be able to stop me from stabbing her, which might be all she needed, but no. She is toast. Nope, the Shiv would have got her anyway. I don't have to make a weapon now, because I can Shiv. One of those times where the Vanish was actually kind of like a time walk. Just gave me a free turn. Okay, so... Yay! Well done! Digging my way back up to the fork. 2 wins, 1 loss. We're going to see... some might say the real arena begins after the fork. Next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.